I'll start this video by telling you that the individual phrases presented here are incredibly valuable. These 20 phrases are perfect for contemplating life and conducting intelligent self-analysis. As Benjamin Disraeli once said, "Nourish your mind with great thoughts, for you will never go higher than what you think." In just a few minutes, this video will impart knowledge from great scholars of the human mind. Watch it through to the end with attention and reflect on each of these phrases. So let's get started. Know all the theories, master all the techniques, but when it comes to touching a human soul, be just another human soul. Carl Jung. We cannot change. We cannot move away from what we are until we thoroughly accept what we are. Carl Rogers. We should not allow the limited perceptions of others to define us. Virginia Satir. It's better for you to act and convey something rather than remaining still, waiting to feel something before acting. Jerome Bruner. There is always a choice between returning to safety or continuing towards growth. Growth must be chosen again and again. Fear must be overcome again and again. Abraham Maslow. The less you know someone, the greater the risk of building their image in a distorted way, either magnifying or diminishing it. Carl Jung. You may know what you said, but never what the other person heard. Jacques Lacan. Self-knowledge holds a special value for the individual. Someone who has become self-aware through questions posed to them is in a better position to predict and control their own behavior. B.F. Skinner. Intelligence is the only means we possess to master our instincts. Sigmund Freud. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Carl Jung. Most people do not really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are afraid of responsibility. Sigmund Freud. Men act upon the world, change it, and are changed by the consequences of their actions. Certain processes, shared by the human organism with other species, alter behavior in such a way that it obtains a safer and more useful interchange with a particular environment. When appropriate behavior has been established, its consequences work through similar processes, increasing its strength. If by chance the environment changes, old forms of behavior disappear, while new consequences build new forms. Skinner. We are not only what we think we are. We are more. We are also what we remember and what we forget. We are the words we exchange, the mistakes we make, the impulses we yield to unintentionally. Freud. But what will happen, perhaps, if I discover that the least, the most admirable of all, the poorest of beggars, the most insolent of my slanderers, my enemy, resides within me, is myself, and needs the alms of my kindness, and that I myself am the enemy that must be loved? To him who only knows how to use a hammer, every problem is a nail. Abraham Maslow. If you plan to be anything less than what you are capable of being, you will probably be unhappy every day of your life. Abraham Maslow. We could be much better if we didn't want to be so good. Sigmund Freud. Life deals the same setbacks and tragedies to optimists and pessimists alike, but the former resist them better. Martin Seligman. Everything depends on how we see things, not on how they are. Carl Jung. One way to increase our willpower is to manage our distractions instead of letting them manage us. Daniel Coleman.